We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Nick Meckin here with DocSports.com. Today is June 29th, 2025, and I have an MLB free play here between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. Now, before I do so, Doc Sports has been in business for 53 years and running. If you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, go ahead and do so, as we do several free pick videos each and every day. Also, if you're a new member here at Doc Sports, make sure to head on over to DocSports.com/free60. Grab yourself a free $60 account to plan any premium selection over at the website for absolutely free. All right, let's get right into this. We got an NL Central showdown between my Chicago Cubs and the first place Milwaukee Brewers. The Brewers come in with a record of 63-43. They're first here in the NL Central, while the Cubs are right behind them in second place with a record of 62-44. They are one game behind these Milwaukee Brewers here. For the starting pitchers, they got Colin Ray for the Chicago Cubs on the mound. He's 8-4 this season with an ERA just over 4, sitting at a 4.06 on 102 innings of work. He has 73 strikeouts, nothing too overpowering here for Colin Ray. And Colin Ray came over from these Milwaukee Brewers. He pitched 3 seasons before joining the Cubs here for the Brewers. A lineup that he's very familiar in with, the Yelich, the Hopkins, and things like that. So very interesting start here for Colin Ray for the Milwaukee Brewers. They have Quinn Preacher on the mound. He's 9-2 this season, having a very good season. His ERA is just over 3, sitting at a 3.28 here on 101 innings of work. He too has under a strikeout here per inning, averaging 86 strikeouts. Nothing too overpowering, but gets solid contact, which leads to outs here. For the Chicago Cubs, over the last 10 games, they're 500 here, playing 5-5 baseball. Like I said, they just lost yesterday to these Milwaukee Brewers. They're 8-4 in the first game of this series. Now the Milwaukee Brewers are 7-3 over the last 10 games. They're on a 2-game winning streak here. They're 4 games above 500 here at home. While the Chicago Cubs are 29-25 here on the road. It's still a winning record, but let's not forget the Chicago Cubs are still first in all of baseball in runs per game. They average 5.3 runs per game, while the Milwaukee Brewers are in the top 10. They are 6th with 4.8 runs per game. You look at both offensive performance in hits, especially average. The Cubs, they're tied for 3rd here in Major League Baseball, hitting at 255, while the Milwaukee Brewers are hitting a 251. The one thing that stands out has been the ERA. Milwaukee Brewers has been a lot better and a lot more consistent in that rotation, and especially their bullpen in the back end. They're currently 4th in MLB baseball here with an ERA sitting at a 3.57, while the Chicago Cubs, they're coming in 15th, just under 4 as an ERA. This is a divisional game. It means a lot to these two. I'm not going to give you the side on this game, though, but I think it's going to be a very competitive ball game, especially with Colin Ray and Priester on the mound. I like runs here. I'm seeing the over at 8.5. Shop your lines, folks, but I think we continue to see a high-scoring game between these two offenses. They're both swinging the bats, and I believe Game 1, you saw it, prime example. The Milwaukee Brewers scored 8 by themselves, and the Cubs scored 4, clearly total of 12. So in this free play, ladies and gentlemen, let's not overthink this. We're in a dome in Milwaukee. Colin Ray on the mound. I believe the bats will be hot off Colin Ray and Preacher here for the Chicago Cubs. So take the over 8.5 for our free play, ladies and gentlemen. If you want more sports content and free picks like this, make sure to click this video right here. It'll take you right to it. Once again, I'm Nick Meckin with Doc Sports. Best of luck and best bets.